Hey dumplings, it's Dave this side. Welcome back to my channel. I have a few things that I want to get into here today. As you guys know, BLACKPINK just dropped their music video, Ice Cream, featuring Selena Gomez, and some people have been saying that it looks a little bit similar. So I definitely want to get into that, give some of my opinions and thoughts on if it's similar or not. I also want to talk about Katy Perry mentioning K-pop and specifically BLACKPINK, and why she wouldn't be collaborating with them. I have a lot to say on both these topics today, so let's jump into the tea here today. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now, let's go. If you did not know, the new Pink, Selena x BLACKPINK song has recently just dropped. It is called Ice Cream, and the video was dope. Definitely go and stream Ice Cream, but then go stream another video. You can stream this video, for example, and then go back and stream Ice Cream for your views to count. But anyway, the first thing I want to jump in here today is going to be the drama surrounding the music video. It always seems like with big releases and things like that, there comes the controversy. There's always going to be one, and I feel like life right now is just going to be that. Apparently, a lot of BLINKS are angry at the alleged copying of the choreography with Ice Cream to another music video. And they mentioned one specific part, not the whole song. The choreographer for this song, his name is Kyle Hanagame. He's a pretty big choreographer within the industry. He even has a YouTube channel here. And he's obviously choreographed BLACKPINK. He's also choreographed Girls' Generation. So he is no stranger with coming up with dance moves. I know who Kyle is, so I was definitely shocked to see that he choreographed this new song. And of course, his work within K-pop. Kyle started becoming under fire because a certain part of the BLACKPINK Ice Cream song, where the girls kind of do this thing with their hands, looks very similar to the Red Velvet's choreography for Ice Cream Cake. I personally did not notice this when I was watching it. It's literally like a 2-second thing. Honestly, I'm so focused on my lovely BLACKPINK girls that I'm not thinking about that. A lot of fans were of course quick and ready to point that out. And honestly, have we just reached a point in the world right now where we're just gonna point out everything? Like everything needs to be nitpicked and dissected? I'm not talking about this choreography specifically, but we can choose not to nitpick things that are small and don't hurt anybody. And also things that could be mistakes. We're all human. But there were a lot of people online who had various opinions about this. They were angry at Kyle. They were of course also angry at the song for being too similar in that one part. If you take a look at Red Velvet's Ice Cream Cake dance, the little snippet that's in question, it's definitely different. I mean, look at the legs for once. Red Velvet has their legs together while BLACKPINK is separated and also has a completely different feel to it. However, even if it was similar, it could be kind of honoring Red Velvet, right? Since they did come before BLACKPINK, and it could be that sort of cute little thing. Also, again, if Kyle's been in the industry for a very long time, I don't think he was necessarily looking back at his old work and thinking like, what can I take from this and what he could copy for BLACKPINK. He's done so many dance moves, he could just not remember what dance move was for what, and he thought, oh, that's cute, let's do that. And that's just me playing devil's advocate for those who say it's similar. I went over on the Tweetster to see what other people were saying. One person wrote, it's not only that, but the whole comeback is copy and paste of Red Velvet. LMAO, the concept, the lyrics, the style, everything is the same as Red Velvet. Red Velvet is the blueprint. I just simply don't agree. I've never heard anything like Ice Cream before. I do think it's a done before concept, but the song is very catchy to me. I really like it, and I think overall the girls did an amazing job. From Rosé's amazing vocals, to Jisoo's English, to Jennie's little catchy verse, to of course Lisa's rapping, and of course Selena Gomez being amazing as well. They all sound amazing. Some people were of course referencing BLACKPINK as kind of having like an homage to Red Velvet and definitely not copying. One person wrote, Kyle Hanagame reusing the same dance moves for two groups with similar song names. Let's make it clear that I'm not hating on BLACKPINK, but criticizing Kyle for not coming up with a different original choreo for their song. And then one person below that responded, I feel like it's more of an homage. It could be true. However, I don't see the dance as the same. It's a pretty normal move, I think. I think if you just like randomly moved your hand, you would also be doing the dance move. Like doing a thumb, wiping away your lips. Wait, wiping away your lips? They have no lips now. It seems very normal to me. So like in my opinion, you can't say that I've copied you. I feel like it's the same as if you said I copied you when we both have dogs and we use the word dog. But if it was done with the intent of being similar, it was likely more like an homage. Like here's a little nugget that we throw in there to kind of represent Red Velvet. I mean, they do have similar song names, but it's also completely different. I like Ice Cream. I don't like Ice Cream Cake as much. I like my cake as regular cake. There's definitely a lot of hate kind of going around with this song right now, and it's definitely being ripped apart. But I mean, the song was being ripped apart even before it was released. And being that it's such a big group, BLACKPINK, I think everyone's looking for reasons to tear it apart. I think BLACKPINK is also a fan of Red Velvet, and if they definitely felt like the dances were too similar, I think one of of them would have said something, likely confronted Kyle, but they must have genuinely not felt that. Also, it's not even 3 seconds. Y'all need to chill. You can't clock someone for copying you if it's not even 3 seconds. A lot of people definitely want Kyle to kind of put out a statement and talk about it. I think he definitely doesn't have to. Let's just take this energy and stream Ice Cream. Let's stream it millions of more times. And let's just be happy that BLACKPINK is even gifting us with the gift of music. You want BLACKPINK to read these comments and then head right back into YG's dungeon? Nah, I ain't ready for that. BLACKPINK don't belong in YG's dungeon. Although YG has a lot of money, so if it's a beautiful dungeon, then BLACKPINK definitely deserves to be there because they deserve beautiful things. I'm of course so happy to see BLACKPINK making music, especially with American artists. I think doing something with Selena, who killed it by the way, will definitely open doors for BLACKPINK and other K-pop artists to do more stuff with American artists. Katy Perry was recently another American artist who was asked if she would ever work with a K-pop artist or BLACKPINK, and her answer was a surprising no. She mentioned how she felt like a lot of people were kind of jumping on a bandwagon and just doing something to get numbers, and more so like jumping on a trend to make music. I'm sure she's not shading anyone like Selena or whoever wants to work with K-pop, because Selena and BLACKPINK, their voices really do blend very well together, and it feels like a natural collaboration with those two. But I think what Katy means is maybe she just doesn't want to write up a song that she isn't very passionate about just to do a collaboration just to get a #1. She also might not feel like it's her style, having a BLACKPINK and a Katy Perry together. I would also agree, I don't know how that would sound. And it's likely that to be true because it would feel a little unnatural. If I had to go with Katy Perry or Selena Gomez to go with BLACKPINK, I would definitely pick Selena Gomez. I feel like Selena has more of a BLACKPINK style, you know what I mean? Katy Perry also said that she is a big fan of BLACKPINK and said that BLACKPINK has some of the most addictive songs that she's ever heard. I mean, that's a win in my book, to give K-pop this big thumbs up, to acknowledge K-pop in this way. I hope all of America would soon acknowledge K-pop as kind of real music and not just something that like nerds listen to, you know? I really like the shift in culture lately, where a lot of stuff that's kind of been seen as underground music or underground trends have been kind of coming to mainstream. Like listening to K-pop is now a trendy thing to do. Soon it'll be normalized and that'll be great. It's also on the radio now with a lot of American songs and it kind of blends seamlessly into that, so that seems very good. I feel like this also opens the gates for people to listen to Chinese and Japanese music as well. One person on the Tweetster wanted to talk about BLACKPINK and Katy Perry, quoting Katy, and they said, Katy Perry on collaborating with K-pop acts. BLACKPINK has the dopest songs I've ever heard. It makes me feel sexy and connected. I would love to do it if it feels authentic. I don't need to jump on anything and to make numbers. Queens only vibe with queens. I agree, such a queen, both of them. We don't need music just to be on the charts. We want music that genuinely feels fun, natural, good, and of course means something. Something that will be a classic. I do hope Katy Perry and BLACKPINK can one day come together and make something awesome and have that thing stand the test of time. Honestly, it would be iconic. Let's keep streaming Ice Cream. Let's show them haters who is boss, and let's definitely show American artists that BLACKPINK is a force to be reckoned with. I think BLACKPINK will do so much in America, and they're honestly changing the industry so much. American artists are definitely now taking notice of K-pop artists, and soon we will see so many more Asian faces in American media, and that is great. That is literally everything. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for your comments. And as always, I do have a Patreon. If you want to go over to my Patreon and kind of check that out, anything you contribute over there really, really does help kind of give back to this channel, help me keep going and all that stuff. So I really do appreciate you going over there and checking that out and contributing. You can also get exclusive content over there if you're interested in reaction videos and things like that. You can get music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions, whatever you would like to request over there as well. Link in the top of the description down below. There's also 2 videos that will appear on the screen at the end of the video, so click on one of those. See you over there. Bye.